What's up, guys? So right now I'm kind of in a hurry because the tow truck showed up a little bit earlier than I thought, and as of right now this MR2 is on his way out, so we're gonna move it. I'm gonna mount the camera and then I'm gonna start time lapse really quick. Alright, so we got the car out on the street and now he's right about to load it up, and then I have to get the wheels off. What's up, you guys? So now that we have the MR2 completely gone from here and it's not in the way anymore, I'm gonna attempt for a second time to take this transmission off. I'm gonna try it by myself while Alan is in here, and then if I can't, then I'll just wait for Alan. I went and bought 2 breaker bars. They're not big or anything, they're pretty tiny. I didn't want to spend money on something I wasn't gonna use again. I'm probably just gonna use it for this trans, Alan's trans, and then Darren's trans, and then after that I won't be using it at all. So using them at all. So then here is the Gen 2. It's outside right now, and I'm gonna begin by cleaning it up a little bit. I'm deleting the air compressor and then the belt as well, along with the tensioner, because that's going on my car. I'm gonna attempt to have AC in my car, so hopefully that all works out. This car did have AC before. Now I don't know if it just needed a recharge or something, because other than that it blew when it was cold, but it wasn't as cold as it could be. So as far as that goes, yeah, I'm gonna be deleting that and then seeing what needs to be blocked off right now so we can power wash it later on. So obviously the turbo and the inlet and outlet for the coolant lines, and then the water neck here would have to be blocked so that I can power wash it. And then obviously getting the trans off right now would be the main key, or the main point of this video, is to get the trans off. And then one of the axles fell off last time we were trying to take it off. It just completely came out, so we're just like, all right, cool. And it wasn't leaking anything. That was why I didn't want to take the axles out. So we unbolted the axle here, and then it slipped out. Now the problem is that I was trying to get this axle out, but that one doesn't want to come off at all. So there is a little bit of play back and forth, but it doesn't want to come out, and I don't want to keep pulling on it. Not that I was pulling here, we're pulling here, but there's not much to actually grab onto. So to actually get it off, it was kind of difficult. So I think I'm just gonna leave that axle on there. Either way, these knuckles are going in my car along with anything that's attached to them. So I'm at the camera up right now, and then I'm gonna get to it. Hey guys, so I started getting the transmission off. Then I noticed from the beginning that we had a stripped bolt on the starter when I first got the engine out. So right now Alan's working on that, on getting that bolt off, because there's a dust shield back there somewhere. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a dust shield there, and that needs to be taken off in order for the trans to come out, because the bolts need to be taken off because the dust shield sits behind the flywheel, not allowing the trans to come out with the dust shield still bolted on. So right now we're working on that, and that's the main reason why the trans hasn't come out. If that bolt wasn't there and stuck, then I would have gotten the trans off while Alan was still at work. But yeah, so we're trying to get that bolt off today so that I can get the trans off. That's the only thing that's holding me back on getting the trans out, is that starter bolt, so I can get behind the starter and get the bolt for the dust shield. So yeah, I'll update you guys as soon as that comes off. Alright, so I just turned off the camera and then as soon as I turn it off, Alan gets the bolt off. So that's the bolt, and then the bolt behind it over there somewhere. I don't know if you can see it. We'll get that off, yeah? So I can show the bolt that needs to come off. Or just take it off with the impact.
True, but I don't know what's gonna go on anymore. Never mind.
I drilled through it, huh?
Yeah, that's why I weaked out.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Starter.
Oh, you know what? Still, we couldn't even move it.
Oh yeah. I mean, there was a little bit of play, but not enough.
Dun, dun, dun.
And then that's the bolt that we need. It's a 14, so use the red one.
This is ratchet. I don't want to take any risks. Okay, cool. It's coming out.
All day just to get that bolt, or get to it. At least now I can put my starter from my trans on this one, because my starter's new.
Same.
Just get it off with the impact.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You see how the trans just moved out?
Yeah. Ooh, this bolt's fucking off. Look at this shit, dude.
Oh shit.
Rusted.
Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm gonna mount the camera somewhere, and then me and Alan are gonna pry the transmission off right now, seeing as how it moved very easily right now.
I think we could just wiggle it out.
Yeah, so let me mount the camera up. Alright guys, it's kind of a headache getting this trans off just because it's my first trans and Alan's first MR2 trans.
Yeah.
Right? So there's a dust shield that goes here and at the bottom. So the bottom one I had already removed, and then the side bolt we had already taken off. The new thing holding it back was there's the starter bolts that go here, and then behind the starter bolt there's another bolt that holds onto the dust shield that's behind it, which ends up being here, and then that's what was stopping that the trans to come off, because this dust shield was in the way. But now that that's gone, we're fine.
You gotta clean that up before.
Why? What's wrong with it?
There's like metal shavings in it. From drilling though?
No, that's not. I didn't get that far.
Oh, I don't know what the hell this is.
I would have had to gone through the whole trans. I barely got through the starter. That's probably just from like
From the starter.
from the starter. But there was no grinds when I started it before.
Is OEM clutch?
That I don't know, honestly.
Should I replace it?
But yeah, so I think that's gonna do it for this video. I'll probably just show the trans after. I'm gonna start cleaning it right now and power washing it and stuff. So I'm gonna start spraying it down with the degreaser and then blocking off all the holes that I can't have water going, and then just clean it, because I am gonna end up taking it back home in the MR2, so I don't want it all dirty and shit in the car. So cool. If you guys like the video, go like, comment, and subscribe like always. And if you guys like it, stay tuned, because there's a lot more. And if you haven't seen the previous videos, go and check those out, because there's been a lot more work on those videos than in this one. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.